We found Drew. Drew has been identified. Let's go.
Morning. How's it? Frank. That's good. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you.
How are you?
Hey guys.
We did.
Yeah. Morning.
Cheers.
Afternoon.
Great to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, I'm Frank Anderson. Good to see you.
How you doing? Drew, nice to meet you.
I'm Frank.
Nice to meet you.
I said no, but actually, right over there.
I hope you don't mind the camera.
No, that's fine.
I'm just a fly on the wall.
No, all good. Yeah,
We're doing a documentary about the whole process. We're only here for a month. We got one more week next week.
Really?
And then we're going back to Miami.
So
Yeah,
sorry
for us and the rest of our team. Based
awesome.
out there.
That's a
We've
great
got
idea.
almost a dozen out in Miami.
Yeah.
And but if you don't mind, I mean, since we've got a minute or so to kill, I'd love to hear a little bit more about how you came across the exchange, your thoughts on investing in the blockchain space, any of that kind of stuff would be great footage for the documentary.
Yeah.
No pressure. but-
I had zero exposure to the whole crypto world, blockchain, NFTs. Obviously, there's being even more of a groundswell created, right? And so it seems like everywhere you look, you're hearing something about it. So it was funny because in my first conversation with golf, it's like all of a sudden the light bulb went on. It was the first time I'd really kind of dove deep into, I guess, the NFT asset token, digital currency world. And it was more so, though, the concept behind what we were doing with the exchange. And that is elevating the amateur, people supporting people, providing these opportunities to help young dreamers achieve their hopes and dreams. And so it immediately clicked as to the broader vision, what this can mean for so many people. But at the end of the day, this being in this NFT digital currency world where all of a sudden I could see how excited people would be about this. So that was my first exposure, but I seemed to get it right away just because there's a whole human connection piece to it.
That's awesome. And that makes so much sense, especially with today being, social media dominating everything. Those Twitter followers aren't paying rent or helping you, get closer to your dreams, right?
Yeah.
Finding opportunities to create those opportunities.
You're connecting. I find that you're connecting on a deeper level. You have even more of a vested interest in what's happening with this person. And at the end of the day, I think you can feel good about the fact that, by owning someone's stacks, you are actually helping them get to where, they're trying to get to or achieve the goals and dreams that they're trying to achieve. So that part of it is very unique, that you can be a part of that journey. So
Absolutely.
It's like we're journeying together.
And then there's this whole gamification aspect of the trading cards and all the younger folk will be really interested in that kind of buying and selling of these cards and owning them.
I remember as a kid being loving trading cards, loving baseball cards and football cards and that kind of thing. I mean, it's what you kind of live to do with your buddies, and any money that I made, doing whatever I was doing, I'd go and buy baseball cards, right? And then you trade with your friends or brother. But just that whole idea of collecting them and learning about them and learning about the people that you were collecting, that kind of thing. Now we're just taking that to the 21st century here with the digital age, and so now it's simply it's very much that mentality, but on an even greater scale, right? It's digital. You don't just have access to this little world anymore. It's the entire world, right? It's not just athletes, but it's entertainers and it's people, it's gamers, it's YouTube sensations, it's social media sensations, but it's also just the amateur athlete that you would otherwise have no idea about. Now all of a sudden, this platform has been created where you have a direct connection with them, and you can be a part of their journey and help uplift them to achieve what they're trying to achieve. It's incredible.
Really exciting.
Yeah.
Really, really exciting.